Hello everybody, Monty Reed here, playing as Hectoplasm in the game Escape from Tarkov, and today I'm hunting for keys, or it's also known as farming for keys, and I'm going in as a Scav. Looks like my Scav's got a Vepr, that might be a 45 round magazine. Looks a little longer than normal, I really like those, and looks like it's just a Scav vest, and he's got some kind of sling bag on. The Superman hat and some glasses. I hear rain. First thing I like to do is figure out where I am. This ravine over here tells me that I'm on the east side of the map. The crane should be down there, Scav tower there, and road to customs up there. I know there's no keys at road to customs, but I'm so close I might as well go up and grab the loot out of this box. It's a lot easier for you to see during the day. .40 round magazine. Okay, this loot's empty. To keep in mind, as a Scav, we come in 6 minutes after, looks like 5 minutes after the regular players have. And so either there was nothing that spawned in or we got there after them. So going across the top of the map to heading west, the next thing we can look for as far as the keys go is basically heading towards the resort. I'm just going to try to get to the resort. And it looks like I've come on the radio tower here. Let's see. Cell tower. So I just need to keep on going. I don't see any loot at the actual cell tower itself. Now this is radio tower. So yeah, I'll just continue basically on the way to the resort. Be careful you don't fall and break something. I've fallen off of there and injured my legs, and then the guy couldn't run, so. Okay, so this is not a Vepr. It's an AKMS. It's got full and single. I always like to leave it on full auto in case I get surprised. I've noticed that Scavs and players both seem to respond to suppressive fire. Okay, so this is the arch on the map. So that tells me I need to, if I go straight, I should be coming upon the radio tower straight and then to the left. The radio tower has a possibility of 2 key spawns. There we go. And I see flashlight there, and that might be a player. Scavs are going to leave me alone, but players are going to be out to get me, so. I don't remember if there's a hole in the fence here. I don't want to run because that'll give away the sound. They can hear me. That looks like a Scav over there. Is the way he's walking. The guy with the flashlight might also be a Scav because he doesn't seem to be shooting at me, which is good. I want to thank Pestily again for doing the video with the key guide. There's supposed to be a locker here. I do not have a flashlight, so I think I see something in there. I don't know. Sure would be nice, but I'm not seeing a key in this locker. But there is also a crate that's searchable. I'm just setting up my hotkeys. I like to do them differently. All right. Just have my default hotkeys the way I like to do that. And if you are brand new, the hotkeys are basically you can program the numbers keys. One is already your pistol hand, and 2 is your primary long gun, 3 is the long gun that's on your back. Nice. Got lots of medical equipment here. There's file cabinets upstairs, and the file cabinets have a possibility of spawning keys as well as loot. That looks like a power supply. I'm quickly going to get filled up on loot here. Not complaining. One of the things I'll do is drink this juice to free up some space. And it's a matter of what items are most valuable. I do not remember. Chargeable batteries I know are worth something. Can't remember on the T-plugs. I wonder if there's a Tarkov trade items value chart. There is under Reddit. Well, it says there is, but I'm not seeing it, so. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, it's just it doesn't actually have a list. chart, list of trade items. All right, well, I'll have to figure that out later. All right, let's see. Loose items. Oh, the file cabinet. Know that there is a quest called Bad Habit where you have to get a bunch of cigarettes, and I haven't accepted that yet, but I'm gonna be accepting that next, so I'm gonna keep my eyes open for cigarettes. All right, so from here I think we want to head out towards the resort. Look and see what our exfil is. Lighthouse, ruined house fence. So, where we're at now, yeah, we could just head down to the lighthouse. Visit the power station and see if there's keys. Let's see, we've got the falling tank. So this should take me right to the power station.
Чики-брики, пальчик выкинь. Есть кто нет?
Okay, so no keys there. So lighthouse it is then. Well, we're gonna just follow the water down to the lighthouse. Still hunting for keys, farming for keys. So down at the water, there's a potential for the West Wing 221 key on the beach, and the pier. There's a couple. The lighthouse key, I don't think we can get up the stairs fast enough. I think when I get to that extraction, I'll make sure I have full endurance and try running up the stairs to see if I can get to that spawn point. It may be worth it to run down to Scav Island as well. Need to find a body or comm. Nice if we can find a body and get a bag. If we get a key, we can just extract. That's where they're supposed to spawn. And you got 1,000, 2,200 rubles, huh? Alright, well, there's 9,000 rubles. It's a possibility the keys will spawn down here in the file cabinet, so I am going to search here. I don't remember how much that hard drive is worth. think we got a pretty good haul. We're at the end. So I think we're gonna, I'm gonna walk so that I've got full endurance and see if, oh, I forgot to check the beach. Oh well, it's all right. I got full. My loot's full. It's time to move. So we got to see where the beginning of the counter is. As soon as that counter starts, I'm gonna back up. Okay. Alright, so the goal is going to be to run up those stairs. Oh, that messed that up. No key? Okay. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining me. That was some key farming. I'm going to jump right back in as a hatchling. So I need to offload my gear first. Alrighty, let's see. And if we're going into Shoreline, then we probably don't need the customs key tool. We'll bring the Shoreline tool. And this one can stay behind as well. Leaves us more room. And then the question is, do we want to bring one of these rigs? So the WT rig gives you one extra space. It turns your 3x3, which is 9, into a 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, so here we go. We're going to jump right into Shoreline. Go early in the morning. All right. So with the hatchling, there's a couple things. One, you want to try to fill up your container as quick as possible with the most valuable loot you can. And then from there, You try to find, I try to find a larger backpack and get as much gear as I can and carry as much as I can, but there are a lot of folks that they either hit disconnect or try to die. Still trying to find out if there's a list of items and their values, because I'm not experienced enough to know. Oh, there it is. I found it. There's a spreadsheet done by Geek85. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can put that link in the chat down here. Gosh, thank you so much for that. Now that'll help me if I'm looking. So now we know that we're down in the village. This is that wall, basically the left southwest corner of the map. And then I gotta look at my key map. Down here, there's a couple of different key possibilities. Yeah, this shouldn't be that hard. I just don't know how to jump yet. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what's wrong with me. There is a key that spawns on the bus sometimes. Okay, I did not get the key. So the next thing is look inside this house on the chair. Try to get some loot from my rig. I'm going to start collecting cigarettes prematurely in advance for that quest, the bad habit one. No space, man. Some good loot items. That was very risky what I just did. Don't ever do that. It's funny, that looked like a vest, but it's just a garbage can. I'm in danger of getting taken out by a player or scavs at this point. I have a wallet here. mistake. Wow. Yeah, see, I don't know what's worth more, the bleach or the tools. I should go find a spot to hide and think about it. Let's see. Bleach or tools? Yeah, see, this list is not in alphabetical order. Bleach is average 2300. Let's look at tools. Average 7000. How about the raid? Huh, what is it called? Spark plug is 2000, T-plug is 700. Wow. Okay. What is the bug spray called? Paid, right. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I made the right call with the set of tools. Alright, so from here, set of nuts and bolts. On the key map, also got to look at extraction. I got plenty of time, but road to customs, and the west of these with question marks, you never know. But road customs, it's basically saying head up towards the rock passage or try to go over to the construction site. Or do we try to go to Scav Island? Not really had much luck here, so let's try the W301, it looks like it's at or near the bunker. I hear shooting off to the left there. So my container is full. Can't get anything else in there. So then the question is the battery or the... What has more value, the battery? There might be cash in here. Anyone know the secret to jumping? I don't get it. I'm gonna have to go to jumping school. This is crazy. Shouldn't be this hard, really. Yeah, it's really just time to exfil. Aiming up doesn't seem to help, but fortunately I can just walk around. Where the cottage safe is. Like, which house has the safe in it? There's that luxury house. I can't remember where the luxury house is. I found it before. Okay. So that fence line is what I need to follow anyway. Road to Customs is the only one for sure. I don't know what CCP temporary is. Should probably look that up. Let's see if there's any loot in here. Wow. Don't have room for that. What's the sodium worth? Looks like they don't have sodium on this list yet. Okay. So, I'm hoping it's worth something. But what I need to do is just head out. Church is a good marker. So there's a possibility I can get up to the double loot boxes up on the hill. Be nice if I could find a full-size weapon. It's a bit swampy in here, it's slowing me down. There's that rock formation. So the double loot should be up there. Got power lines. Or is it up there? I think it's up there. Yeah, the double loot should be to the left of that rock, if I remember right.
Да вот, вот!
Which way is he? There he is. There's a small chance that I can get off his radar by staying crouched. There's a chance that I'll be able to sneak up on him. He's coming towards me.
Да вот, вот!
Oh. I jumped too far. And with that helmet, I was debating whether I should go for the legs. I probably should have crouched and chopped him in the legs. But I don't know. I generally go for the head, but it doesn't look like I got a single swing. Like, I know I swung, but I don't think I hit him at all. Yeah, I didn't hit him at all. So we got a little more loot, but no keys. Cigarettes, I'm just going to start collecting them for that bad habit quest that's coming up. So these tools kits are worth about, oh, well, the chart I was looking at is old because it's at 7,000 rubles and this is 29. Let's go ahead and get it sold. Okay, well, thanks everybody for joining me. Well, let's go ahead. We'll take one more jump in as a player to Shoreline again. Gotta find those keys. Here we go. So I'm going in as a hatchling, and the goal is to stuff my pouch with as much as possible while I'm searching for keys. Keys being the most important. And Pestily is reminding us that there are certain keys that are only found on Scavs. East 108, 209, and 213, and West 309. So those are things to keep in mind. And then he's got a great video showing where a lot of the keys are that he found specifically. Just waiting for it to load. I'm reviewing the notes of where the different keys are. Looking at the key map. We'll see where we spawn in. First of all, when we spawn in, we try to figure out where we're at and where we want to go. Because we're hunting for keys or farming for keys, as soon as I land, I'll look at the key map and figure out which keys are closest to where I'm at, and then start heading to those. Okay, we're along the back wall. I'm going to guess the northwest side of the map. Okay, so this is actually the looks like the road to customs. So this is the northeast. There's a possibility that there'll be scavs here, and they'll be wanting to take me out. So I want to get over here as quickly as possible, walking, retaining my stamina, So if they are out to get me, then I actually have a fighting chance. Loot is gone. I look like a scav off in the distance, but it's just a bush. So I'm gonna head to basically to the resort from here. Now because I'm a hatchling, I have to kind of balance between running and making sure I have enough energy to swing, because it's in the red right now. If I was attacked, I couldn't even fight, couldn't even defend myself. Okay, so there's the arch. So I could turn left and go to the radio tower. Kind of dangerous to do this, but I just wanted to know, is it possible to walk across the top of the arch? Now I know. I don't need to expose myself to that danger in the future. If I can get to the top of that tower, up there, there's a potential for a key spawn, but there's also potential for scavs, so... That soda, I will drink that later, and that will free up additional space. Oh, it's tea. Never mind. Definitely keeping that IFAC. That thing is worth a while. Shooting off in the distance. Already full of loot. I don't know how much that thing is worth, but I think I'm gonna give up the oak flakes there. See. be it. Huh, that's funny. I forgot there was a safe here. I didn't search it in the dark. Therein lies the reason I have the wallet. I got rubles and dollars, and I've also seen euros here before. There's a possibility that there'll be a key in any one of these drawers. I've found keys in drawers down by the pier before. Cricket lighters are worth like 100 and something rubles. You don't want to be standing by the window just asking to get shot. Looks like someone's already been here. I think I need that battery for something, so I better put that in here. I think that's the last item I need for a quest, so that's why I moved it to my container. We look over here. Signal. Chargeable battery, yeah, that's what that checkoff is. But if I die and lose it, then it ain't gonna happen, right? Paper, cricket. So these drinks that are use all, they give you 20. Let's see, inspect. Hydration of 20, so let's just drink that now. Next thing is to head up there, but you want to make sure that there's no one out there to shoot at me. The tunnel. That's going to be our exfil, is the tunnel. Wow. Nice if I could find some rounds for that, but of course the key's the only thing I really am interested in. So we are hunting or farming for keys. Now if we had some TT ammo, that would be really awesome. Yeah, I don't know, how much is that PSU worth? Being at the top here is kind of rough with that shooting. So I don't know where they are, but I hear them. So which way do we want to is it worth it to try to extract with all of these things? We do want to find keys, right? I mean, that is our main objective. So go down there, I'm going to get hurt. This we know from experience. See, that looks like the water. The little concrete walls around the water, so we might get to the power station. Or right up to the spa. There's the tank. So we know the tank is there. The tank is there, the power station is there, so we just keep moving. I don't know, what is this, is there anything in there? So this power station, it has corners, rooms, hallways. There are shipping containers here. I can get behind one of those if there's a scav, and there's a chance that I can hit them and take them out, get their weapons. Also a chance I'll die. Right. Oh, that looked like a player. All right. Well, we got to keep the gear that we have in our secure pouch, which is why we have that. We didn't get any, did not get any keys on that one, but looked like we got some pretty good loot. And I didn't get a chance to hit him. So we'll just cash out the loot and probably head back in to do a little more key farming. But I just want to say thanks to you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and turn in these rechargeable batteries. And we got some rubles and some dollars, 4,000 rubles. We've got a few rechargeable batteries here. We've got some things to sell. So I'm going to go ahead and log off and then just go ahead and sell all these things on the market. I will turn in the rechargeable battery for that quest. Alright everybody, thanks again for watching. Have a great day. This is Monty Reed playing as Hectoplasm in the game Escape from Tarkov.